They call it the Widowmaker. 44 serious crashes in just 4 years. 12 miles on the most unforgiving corners in England. This is the Cat Fiddle Road. It's windy, it's freezing, and I'm about to ride it on a 300cc naked bike. So let's see why this road is the ultimate test for any rider. I'm going to be heading up from Macclesfield on an MT-03. Now this bike is 168 kilograms, so it's light enough to literally be bullied by the Peak District winds. Now this isn't my first time doing this road, but it is my first time doing it from Macclesfield, so let's see how the MT-03 handles these steep 8% gradients. Going towards the left. Ice. That ain't a good sign, is it? Now I have heard about the gravel, so we are going to take it a bit careful around these bends. Got lovely views up here though. Yeah, we've got some biker friends. Yeah, see, really, it's just about taking it easy around these bends because, you know, they are quite tight. Got some horses as well. I'm not sure though, what would you say is the hardest, going up these roads or going down them? Yeah, I've never done it this way, I've never done it uphill before. I'd say it's quite nice, you know, we're starting to climb a bit higher now. Not many people do these runs in the winter. To be honest, I wouldn't advise it in the winter, maybe very late winter, early spring, because, you know, you've got the best chance of the roads being dry like they are today. What is going on here? Oh, we've got cyclists. God, they must be brave coming up here. My bloody knees would be shattered if I did that. Well, that would have been a lovely place to stop, but we've got some lovely little farming vehicles in it. Bloody hell. Strong gust there. I feel them pushing me to the side a bit. Bit wet there. It's like the hills never end, isn't it? I think this might be the first time I've come up here with my new exhaust, my new slip-on. Sounds quite well. I believe this is the infamous tea rooms where a lot of the bikers go. Yeah. Peak view. And then we've got Cat and Fiddle. Since 2010, the building has operated as a distillery, shop and bar. Currently holds the title of the UK's highest altitude whisky distillery. I don't drink, so maybe that'll be interesting to some of you. Now, there's a lot of average speed cameras on this road. These things have been watching riders since 2010. They were actually the first in the country built specifically to catch bikers from behind. Now, they were put in place as a response to the road being named Britain's most dangerous, because there were 34 fatal or serious crashes in just 2 years. Now, there is a little loophole to avoid these cameras. Now, bikers often come off onto Anchor's Lane, which has a 60 mph limit, and then they rejoin the Cat and Fiddle about a mile further. I think we're starting to climb down a bit now. So that was the Cat Fiddle Road. From the climb out of Macclesfield to the 1600 foot summit, it's easy to see why this road has such a dark reputation, because the wind up here on a naked bike is no joke. Now heading down, we've dropped nearly 700 feet since the distillery, and the temperature is already starting to rise. So if you are planning to ride this in winter, just remember, the weather at the pub is never the same in the town.
There we go, town centre, A53.
So, if you've ridden the Cat Fiddle Road, let me know in the comments, what bike did you do it on, and what time of year did you do it? And do you think it earns the title of one of the most dangerous roads in the UK? And as always, thank you so much for watching, I really appreciate the support, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.
Pin lock never works. Has anyone ever had success with a pin lock? Because I just haven't. I've even had an actual bike shop fit one for me and it still has the same effect. I never think trail bikes nod, so I don't actually go for the nod, but turns out they do. I remember when I was riding in Lanzarote, I was very confused as to why they were waving at me. I since discovered it's because they ride on the opposite side of the road while their hand is free, whereas our throttle hand isn't to wave, so that's why they usually do their arms. Same when they're saying thank you when they overtake you, because on the opposite side of the road they'll use their leg. And, you know, I didn't know any of that, so yeah, every day's a school day.